The motherland, baby. Ella, baby.
Hey sweethearts, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ella Chilaka, the Ohema Apona of the Asante Kingdom and the whole of Ghana. How is everybody doing? So guys, I've been so excited seeing this video of our favorite Buzstop boys having a collaboration with the UN at 80th anniversary. Oh shit! Oh, but this is really something to be proud of, because like play, these guys started with make we clean this gutter comot, make we they begin expand, other people begin volunteer join them. I think I was in Benin Republic when I first reacted to the video of the Buzstop boys cleaning the gutters of Accra and the streets and all that, and these guys have been consistent. In fact, that's one thing one thing I've seen that is consistent with Ghana guys. Not be doom some kind of energy. They've been back to back consistent with this cleaning thing. And honestly, when I read about the Zoom Lion contract ending, do you know what I was expecting? I was thinking that, oh, the contract is going to be given to Buzstop boys, and you know, I don't know. Guys, did anybody think that way too? Let me know in the comment section. I was thinking, you know, I wish they could just give these guys this contract, because I mean, they are doing way awesome job, and right now they are going global, like worldwide. They are being recognized. Charlie, the UN at 80 is collaborating with them. Is it is collaborating? I be collaborated with them. And when I watched this video, I said no, this wasn't the video I wanted to make today. But immediately I saw the video, I said, nah, me Charlie, I must react to this one first before I proceed to topic of the day. So guys, let's watch the video of the Buzstop boys with their collaboration with the WHO, WHO, that's World Health Organization, the UN. Let's watch the video, guys.
It is another brand new day, and of course today I am super hyper, not because I've taken any drug or whatsoever, but because Buzstop boys from one rake and one shovel to collaborating with the United Nations on its 80th birthday. The United Nations is 80 years old, and we as Buzstop boys are super proud to be part of this collaboration with the United Nations. Today I'm not going to speak so much. We are going to get to the United Nations big bosses. You have the UNICEF, you have the UNDP, you have a whole lot of big organizations forming the UN and being part of this journey. So today I am not going to be speaking so much. We are going to speak to the big men of the UN. So they tell us 80 years, what has the journey been like, and how far with the 17 United Nations sustainable goals. We as Buzstop boys are actively promoting goal number 6 that talks about clean water and sanitation, and goal number 11 that also talks about sustainable cities and communities. Now let's do the going. Speak to the UN executives and see how far you go. Have here Mr. Home. Mr. Home. Wow, it's been 80 solid years with the United Nations. Especially I'm much familiar with the Sustainable Development Goals. Yeah. Today being the 80th day, and as part of it, we are cleaning the beach and giving our respect to the ocean. Tell us a little background where you are coming from, sure, and what your take on the 80th birthday of United Nations.
So I'm from Norway, which, like Ghana, is a coastal country, but much further north. I mean, we also live off the oceans. We're big fishermen. We like to sail, and so you know, we see that the risk, the danger posed to the environment, to the oceanic environment by littering. And we've always been a strong friend of the UN. You know, since the start 80 years ago. The UN protects the rights of smaller countries in the world, like Norway, like Ghana. So this event brings both of those things together, and so that's why I'm here from the Embassy of Norway. I'm proud to represent Norway here.
Wow. So according to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, it is expected to be achieved by 2030, which is 5 years from now.
Yeah.
What is your overview so far?
Well, to be honest, it's not going so well. There's some things that are going better, but some goals are really very far short from getting it. And like SDG 14, the life in the oceans, it's really going to be a big challenge to try to get there in 5 years' time. But I think that's why we're in there's a conference in Nice today to try to really take stock and to re-engage, to redouble our efforts to reach this goal.
Well, my final question: as young people, we are Buzstop boys, and our cause is a youth-led campaign that is actively trying to involve young people in this sustainable development goals, because we believe that when they understand the message, they will be the better campaigners than all of us. What is your take on the involvement of young people in sustainability?
Well, it's absolutely essential. If the young people don't believe in it, if they don't feel it themselves, then we're never going to get anywhere. So the youth are the ones who will need to push this. Older people, they may also be engaged, but they don't normally have the same degree of energy and drive to make change in society. So the youth, absolutely.
Thank you for talking to us.
Well,
Mr.
thank you.
Holmes. Thank you. To be here with the UNESCO ambassador to Ghana, here with Mr.
Edmond Mukala,
Wow.
representative of UNESCO to Ghana.
Yes, but as an ambassador to Ghana, it's been 80 years. What has the journey been so far?
As you can see, the journey has been really a long one with a lot of ups and downs. As one would say in our traditional wisdom, a person becomes mature when he reaches his 60s.
Yes.
And so we are now 80, so we are 20 years more mature than when we started. And I have to say that, much has been really accomplished, but a lot still need to be done. And back again to what the Buzstop Boys really stand for, is actually we have been 80 and we'll be doing all of action around the world, but what you have been also doing in the ground can even impact us and teach us really some of the most basic lessons. And so what the Buzstop Boys have been doing created and provoked even the group large of people today coming, because we have been seeing you consistently with dedication and with love and concern for the streets in Ghana to bring it healthy and sound. And we believe that through your actions, not only that the UN is coming in, but also policies will follow, so that communities will become more and more conscious of the importance of maintaining our environment clean, our streets clean, and especially not to wait for the rainy season to clean up all the canals.
So my final question that has to do with the chunk of waste clothing that we see here. Majority of them were washed from the communities to the seaside. It appears like in my country, Ghana, we have evidence of people throwing trash into gutters and nothing is being done. From the perspective of UN, I also understand that goal number 6 that talks about clean water and sanitation is key on littering. What is your take on this kind of behavior, and probably an advice to leadership in Ghana to set examples with people who are causing this mess? I believe that setting example or using people as an scapegoat is another way of changing the mindset to eventually bring an end to all these problems.
Yes, I will say one of the best example that inspired me was at the last World Cup, where you saw Japanese communities in a foreign country were looking into every after event and cleaning up all the area where there was the stadiums. That shows that it is all about education and also instilling and nurturing some values that were lost. And so that's exactly what we need to do. The education system need to integrate all these values back, so that at a very young age our everyone is made aware of the importance of maintaining our environment clean. Our culture also promotes this healthy and clean environment. when we read through historical book, we understand that our villages were very healthier and also tidy and clean. Where did we lose along the history line? We need to come back to those values and promote them widely.
So talking about education, I remember back in JHS, there was a subject called environmental studies. But today, if I look around the curriculum, I don't see it any longer. Would you advise the coming back of environmental studies in our educational curriculum?
I don't even need to advise, because as we exchange with the Minister of Education, he himself already indicated, not only he and the Minister of Culture, they both indicated that they are revisiting the education system in the way that cultural values and environment and the history of Ghana and Africa will be brought back into those curriculum, to build really conscious youth, society, future leaders that will understand their history, will understand their cultural values, but above all understand that we live in a planet that it has to be maintained healthy and clean for future generations.
Thank you very much, sir. Let me also remind you guys that this is the man who invited us to be part of today's 80th birthday of the United Nations. And on behalf of myself and every Buzstop boys out there, we say thank you.
Thank you
for seeing us and appreciating us.
So, Buzstop boys, continue the good work. We are sending with you for this environment and Clean Ocean Day.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for having us.
Thank you.
WHO is not WHO, it's the World Health Organization. They are in charge of anything health. And I have here Madam
Dr. Catherine Atto.
Dr. Catherine Atto. Wow, I'm happy because she's a doctor. Now I can punch her with the questions. Doctor, my name is Kojo, and we are from Buzstop Boys. We are actively saying that for sustainability to be achievable, there should be deliberate attempts to involve young people. So before I begin with, it's been 80 years with the United Nations. So far, so good. What is your take?
I mean, congratulations to the UN for achieving 80 years. 80 years is a long time.
Yes.
And as you know, the UN and WHO in particular, when it comes to anything that's got to do with health, we are in there, we're strongly in there. And in achieving health for all, you know that the environment plays a very key role.
Yes.
So this is just one exercise, but it is raising awareness and it is drawing people's attention to the fact that the environment is linked to our health, it's linked to our development, and it's linked to, the world in general. Look at issues with global warming and all of that. Yeah, the environment plays a key role, so that's why we're here today.
Right. So specifically, we are at Regional Maritime University, and this is their beach.
Okay, I think we should think a lot about recycling, as you've said, and how to segregate our rubbish. You see that usually we just bunch everything together and then we throw it away, not in a responsible manner. So we should think about how to segregate the rubbish. Things that are that can decompose need to be in one side. Plastics, we know they will not decompose, so we need to be able to responsibly dispose of them. And then when it comes to things we can recycle, paper, as you are saying, clothing, we should have at least a point where we can gather all these things and then reuse them. For things that are reusable, we can process them and then reuse them. It should be something that should be in our structures as a country.
Yeah, so you heard it from Dr. Final. What is really the role of World Health Organization?
So the role of the World Health Organization is to ensure health for all. Regardless of gender, race, everybody needs to be able to access health. And whether you have money, you don't have money, you just need to be able to be healthy. So anything linked to health, the environment is part, poverty, equity, making sure that people are educated, it all keys into health. So as you were saying, all the SDG goals, if you look at it together, it's all not about health in particular, but what I'm saying is that they all come together to ensure that we are healthy.
We are healthy.
I want to say congratulations to you guys. I follow your activities on social media, and I'm sure that it's not everything you do that even comes on social media. So I think the initiative is awesome. Congratulations to you, and would encourage civil society organizations, other organizations to support initiatives like the Buzstop Boys, who are doing volunteerism to ensure that our environment is clean. Kindly support them so that they can support the country to keep our environment clean. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. In my next life, I'll be a doctor.
Wow, just wow. Charlie, I don't know. Me, I dey feel happy, like say Bibi they recognize like that. Congratulations to the Buzstop Boys, and for real, seriously, we really need to get more responsible when it comes to rubbish, the way we throw away, waste and all that. Because apart from the fact that the sea is even bringing it back to us, when there is flood, that is part of the reasons why the flood is intense, because some of these rubbishes block the gutters and the drainage systems and all that. So the water will find another place to stay, and so you could cover the whole streets and the whole house, all the houses, So we can do better as Ghanaians to trash accordingly, like responsibly, just the way the doctor said in the video. But I know it's not going to be easy for anybody to be separating, when you want to trash, you separate, except perhaps the people that it's not even going to be easy anyway. But we can try. There's no harm in trying. Like it's more like having a separate waste bags in the house, right? Like, okay, disposables, disposables that cannot decay would be in this particular trash, and then the ones that can decay will be in this one, like say foodstuffs, edibles and all that. You put them in one particular trash, and then all the rubbers and takeaway sacks, all the pure water sachets, all those stuffs that that they are not going to be able to decay when you throw them, and they can't turn to fertilizer. We just have to put them in a separate trash, so that when the people also that come to take all those people that come to carry the garbage and all that, they would also educate them to know that, okay, Charlie, when you are disposing these things, maybe burn these ones, right? Like, I don't know how is the best way to get rid of those things, instead of just throwing them somewhere and then it will rain and water will carry it, or the sea will bring it out. How about setting them on fire? Those ones, just burn them into ashes and stuff like that. I don't know. Please give me an idea in the comment section how best you think they dispose all those, like the clothes, the water sachet, the takeaway packs and all those things. How do they dispose them when they carry them from your houses? Let me know in the comment section. All right, guys. And I mean, this is a very good thing for the Buzstop Boys and for the whole of Ghana, because if UN is recognizing an organization in Ghana for a collaboration, not that UN is collaborating with FBI to look for some the young boys that are stealing or scamming, kidnapping and all that, it's actually a good thing, right? So at least for once, let's be out there positively, not always negative. If the world is going to be recognizing Ghana, let it be on a positive note. So big ups to the companies, the bodies that are recognizing these boys' efforts, and encouraging them. And it's a good thing. It's also an inspiration to a lot of youths, so that we can wake up and do better, know that we can do better. We don't always have to do negative things to trend, So I don't know, but Charlie, we should just support these Buzstop Boys the little way we can. But financially, if you have gifts items, if you have clothing, if you have maybe all those hand gloves, rain boots, shovels, things that will make their job easier, you can support them. You can also send money to their Momo account, so any support is a support. And then the best way we can also support them is by playing our own roles from the house, trying not to litter our environments with all these things. At least make their work easier for them, because if we stop throwing rubbish on the roadside, in the gutters and all that. We make their job easier. That's also a way to support without even knowing it. So we can do better by getting more responsible with our trashes, right? So let me know what you think in the comment section, sweethearts. This is a good move, and I'm very happy for them. And if this is your first time here, you're welcome. I love people coming into my channel. Have you liked my video yet? Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Please do me the favor, click that like button, click the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and don't forget to turn on the notification so that whenever I post anything at all, you would be the first to get notified. And to my already subscribed viewers, you know I got much love for you. Me don't more pop. Thank you for always watching my videos, and thank you for always engaging me in the comment section. Please let me see your view. Let me read your views in the comment section. What do you think about this for the whole of Ghana? I'm proud of the Buzstop boys. I'm proud of the motherland, and I know that more wins await us in the nearest future. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello, baby.